Good morning, Mr. Joe. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Zhao.
Halo, halo.
Bunda, suara saya jelas nggak?
Oke, jelas-jelas Pak Taufik. Nanti yang mulai itu ya, si Reva ya untuk membuka.
Oke.
Reva sudah siap? Reva, are you ready?
Mungkin
I'm
nunggu
ready.
ada
I'm
beberapa
ready.
yang mau hadir lagi.
I'm ready.
Oke.
Shall I begin?
Wait, Dr. Joe. Wait. Silakan, Reva.
Okay, sorry, Dr. Zhao. Just a moment. Wait for more participants to join. Oke, Reva. Sebentar Pak Taufik, ini anaknya.
Nyala kalau udah Reva mulai direkam record itu.
Oke.
Boleh Pak, dimulai Pak.
Ya, silahkan. Reva, bisa dimulai Reva.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's guest lecture, Computer Science Insights.
Recording in progress.
My name is Reva, and I will be your MC, guiding you through today's exciting agenda: innovation in engineering through integration of theory and practice. Before we officially begin, please allow me to acknowledge our distinguished guests joining us this morning. First, the Honorable, the Dean of the Faculty of Computer Science, University of Singapura Bangsa Karawang, Dr. Aman Komarudin, the respected Vice Dean of Academic and Student Affairs, Ibu Intan Purnamasari, the respected Vice Dean of General and Financial Affairs, Ibu Beta Ninasari, the respected Coordinator of the Information Systems Study Program, Bapak Azari Ali Ridho, the respected Coordinator of the Informatics Study Program, Bapak Charudin. Our distinguished guest speaker, Dr. Zhao Hai. Our moderator for today, Bapak Taufik Ridwan. And of course, the last one, all the beloved participants. To ensure our 90-minute session runs smoothly, please take note of a few rules. First, identity check. Let's get to know each other. Please rename yourself using the format full name underscore major underscores your badge. For example, Reva, informatics underscores 2022. Second, to keep the focus on our speaker, please keep your microphone muted and we will unmute for the interactive session later. Third, don't be a stranger. We encourage you to turn your camera on so our speaker doesn't feel like they're talking to a wall. Fourth, got a burning question for today's crazy tech idea? Drop it in the chat box anytime or use the raise hand feature during the Q&A session. And lastly, stay present. Put the distraction away and let's soak up as much insight as possible. To officially kick off our event, we will have a welcoming speech. I would like to respectfully invite the Dean of the Faculty of Computer Science, University of Singapura Bangsa Karawang, Dr. Aman Komarudin, to deliver opening remarks. To Dr. Aman Komarudin, the screen and time are yours.
Should I begin? Should I begin the class?
Okay. Now we are moving into the core of our agenda. The main session and the interactive discussion will be guided by our moderator, Bapak Taufik Ridwan. Bapak Taufik Ridwan will introduce our esteemed speaker, Dr. Zhao Hai, and set the context for today's topic. Without further ado, please welcome our moderator, Bapak Taufik Ridwan. The floor is yours.
Okay, good morning everyone. Hello. Good morning everyone. Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, good morning. My name is Taufik Ridwan. I will be moderator in this session. Thank you from Mr. Zhao, who want to join in this session. This session will be so grateful and so awesome for us to hear your sharing about innovation and technology in China. Please, Mr. Zhao, the room, the screen for yours. Hello, Mr. Zhao.
Should I begin?
Yes.
Yes, got it. Okay. I will begin. Okay. And good morning. Good morning, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
No.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay. I will begin. And the loud is correct, right? Loud is correct. The sound is correct. Good
Yes,
morning,
correct.
everyone.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Zhao. I can hear you. Your sound is good.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Indonesia Study Abroad class. I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you all. My name is Dr. Zhao. And today we are going to explore a topic that I incredibly passionate about the innovation in engineering through integration of theory and practice. You know, over my 50 years of working in engineering, I have discovered something fundamental. True innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. It happens when we bridge the gap between what's written in textbooks and what's faced in the real world. My goal today is simple: to show you that everyone can be an innovator, whether you are a PhD researcher or a middle school student with a curious mind. So let's begin this journey together. First, let me introduce myself properly so you know who's talking to you today. As you can see, I wear several hats. I'm a doctor of engineering and currently a postdoctoral research fellow at Hunan University. I'm also recognized as a senior engineer at professor level and a Class C high-level talent here in China. But you know what? My journey didn't start in academics. I spent 15 years working at the front lines of central state-owned enterprises, specifically at China Mechanical South Engineering Technical Corporation, where I eventually became research and development manager. During that time, I delivered over 300 EPC projects, that's engineering, procurement, and construction projects. Why I'm telling you this? Because these two identities, both industry professional and academic researcher, shape everything I do. In 2024, I was seconded to the Science and Technology Department at our China Beijing headquarters, and I also completed training at Shaoshan Creed Training College. I have been fortunate to receive recognition, including the advanced individual in technical innovation and the File-Making Technical Innovation Gold Award from China Metal South Group. I'm also a certified electrical engineer and a master supervisor, a member of the National Committee for Electrical Installation of Buildings, and an expert in high-tech fields for the Hubei Provincial Department of Science and Technology. And here is something fun. I was also a popular science China expert and tech influencer with numerous online forums. I believe science communication is just as important as research itself. The number you see there, 33 granted invention patents, 11 unity model patents, and over 68 million RMB in technology transfer value. This is not just the statistics. Their present countless hours of trial and error, collaboration, and integration of theory with practice. Now, let me share you with one of my most meaningful projects, the Pen Intelligence Check and Body Agent. This project has a beautiful origin story back in 2011. Dr. Fan Rongchang from Tongji Hospital was in the United States. When he had this idea, he thought, what if we could see technology to help people access their pen more accurately? But you know how it is with great ideas, they take time to mature. 14 years later, his vision finally became reality through our collaboration. Here's the problem we address. In China, over 300 million people suffer from chronic pain. That's almost the entire population of Indonesia. But here is the shocking part. Most of these people don't know where to go for help. They suffer in silence, or they visit the wrong hospital department. Wasting time and money. Our product, 透析制茶, which roughly translates to Pen Intelligence Check, solves the very first problem and patent phase. Where should I see a doctor? This is just a software. It's an embodied agent, an AI system that can interpret the pattern, assess that pattern through intelligent questioning and analysis that guides them to the right medical department. Patients can use it at home, on their phones, easily and privately. But that's not all. This system also helps doctors in poor, remote areas to access to expert-level pen assessment. The impact of our mini program has already helped over 15,000 patients in just 6 months, and this story can be patients can use it at home and their phone and easily and privately. But that's all. This system also helps doctors in poor remote areas who may not have specialized pain management training in democratic exercise to expert-level pen assessment. The impact of minimum program has already helped 50,000 patients in just 6 months. This, my friend, is what happens when theory meets practice, when engineering meets medicine, when persistence meets innovation. Now we will see 2 videos. This is our unwrapped remove robot. Why we do need this? Where ships are constantly banning corrosion. Rust on a ship isn't just an old score. It increases drag, reduces fuel efficiency, and compromise structural integrity. Traditionally, ship rust removal is done manually by workers using high-pressure water jets or grinding tools. Just see in the video. It's dangerous, labor-intensive, and environmentally problematic. Our robot solve all these problems using advanced robot and AI vision system. This robot can autonomously navigate the hard surface identify rust area and remove them with precision is safer, faster, and more consistent than human workers. This is a perfect example of theory meeting practice, combining mechanical engineering, computer vision, and material science to solve the real industrial problem. And in this video, we can see Dr. Zhao Haoyi is mine and just control the robot to remove the dust. Here is another view of our remove robot in action. You can see in my hand, this is the control panel and this is the robot. I just to control the robot to remove the dust in sheets, so the worker can reduce human labor and save fuel easily. This is my invention, the first invention. Following our after remove painting, yeah, we have a robot for two. We will see the next video. The next video is our hand painting robot works in Zhejiang province. We will see the workers in the high sky and they operate to paint the sheets, and we can see the working environment is dangerous. If you are this worker, do you have any method to solve the problem? So we will show the second invention. This is a painting robot. Notice how it maintains consistent distance from the surface. This is controlled by real-time sensor feedback and the AI algorithm. The development of this marine robot requires collaboration between mechanical engineering, software development, and the marine experts. No single discipline could have done this alone. The interdisciplinary approach is the future of engineering innovation. And I remember just several weeks ago, and several Indonesia students asked me how you can develop this robot, and I just give the answer. If you can to believe you can solve the problem for the worker, you can do the invention. So you must do insistent in Indonesia. And this is the third invention. Moving from the maritime to here. This is our non-infrared temperature measurement system. You might think temperature down are everywhere. What's special about this? Well, our system goes far beyond simple temperature down. It's a comprehensive intelligent system designed for high traffic environments like airports, hospitals, and schools. During the pandemic in 2019, we realized that the basic temperature thing had limitation. Our system uses advanced infrared sensors combined with algorithms. Here is a system developed in real world setting. And just in the pandemic, I just developed the system at home. And this is the procedure of developing the system. So we will see. And just to list the high temperature water to simulate the high temperature. And this is the software screen. We will see the time. This is the practice used. This is the video and the video report. This slide made me particularly proud. My student Andy, who with me on several research projects, was admitted to the University of Washington. Said, we teach innovation by doing, not just by lecturing. Students gain confidence and capability, and that transcends the classroom. Andy's success is a testament to this approach. We can see the Smart City project. Smart city is a concept in urban planning where cities are designed to absorb, store, and reuse rainwater just like a sponge. With the climate trend causing more extreme weather, traditional Chinese systems often fail, leading to flaws. I think this flaw also happened in Indonesia because I came in Indonesia several years ago. In this presentation, I explain how engineering innovation can make cities more resilient. We discuss permanent pavement, green roofs, rain gardens, and smart training systems. But here is what makes this special. It wasn't just a lecture. We engage the students in thinking about our own city and how this concept applies to neighborhoods. This is how we cultivate the next generation of innovators. Next, I will sharing of youth science and technology innovation and engineering cases. The formulation of a problem is often more essential than this solution. Our study comes from a middle school student who observed a real problem in his community. The problem some villagers with farming skills run small chicken farm, about 1,000 chicks per farm, but these chickens are hot and smelly. High temperature can kill chickens and cause disease, leading to significant economic losses for small-scale farmers. Now the student could have just written a report about it. Instead, she asked, "Can I do something to help?" This is the innovator mindset. Don't just observe problems. Ask how you can solve them. Wait until you have a PhD. Start what you know and learn what you need. The student's understanding of the problem was sophisticated. She identified temperature control, ventilation, and monitoring as key issues. This is the problem formulation, breaking down a complex situation into addressable components. Here, how the student analyze the function needed. We will see the humidity, temperature detection missing. So we just need the humidity, temperature sensor. This is the fan, and this is the LED strip. This is the mobile voice alarm. And just several weeks ago, we have the same invention in our university. And here is what she built. The intelligent chicken house temperature regulator. You can see the front view and the side view of this prototype. This slide shows the production. You can see the student working on the wiring, assembling the components, and testing the system. This is a crucial innovation. It's not just about the idea. It's about the execution. It's about sitting down with wires and sensors, debugging when things don't work, iterating until the system is reliable. Theoretical knowledge tells you what you should work. Practical building teaches you what actually works. Both are essential. This is a video. She showed the system in innovation operation. Sensors detecting temperature change, fans activating automatically, alarm sounding where thresholds are exceeded, and the mobile interface allowing remote monitoring. And this is a program, and this is code. This is a mobile app.
下面我们做题意是：机场里面的温度，我请了50度传感器，监测到机场的温度。
He will show the presentation.
超过我设定的指示，风扇开始排风降温。为了使人可以很直观地发现高温传我请了 LED 灯带，当温度过高时 ，LED 灯带亮灯。
He is just to monitor the high temperature.
当温度小于我们设定的值，达到合适的
This is the LED strip.
风扇是排风座。当气温湿度传感器监测到机场的温度过高时，整个把通过 WiFi 网络与主人的手机
When the temperature is high, the signal is sent to the mobile phone. And the second case study addressed urban traffic, a problem familiar to everyone living in a growing city. The problem traffic congestion during rush hour is incredibly frustrating. In the morning, everyone is traveling into the city center. In the evening, everyone is leaving, but our roads are static. The same number of lanes in each direction all day long. This middle school student observed this daily frustration and thought, what if the road could adapt? What if we should change that direction based on traffic flow? This is a dynamic system thinking, recognizing that the problem isn't just too many cars, but rather mismatch capacity and demand. The solution isn't just building more roads, which is expensive and often impossible in dense cities, but making existing roads smarter. This is the problem description. Traffic congestion in our rush hour is very annoying. In the morning, more cars enter the city. In the evening, more leave. So I want to build a reservable lane to automatically adjust the traffic. The problem the middle school students want to solve is the lane direction during rush hour. More inbound lanes in the morning, more outbound lanes in the evening. You also have an automatic sprinkler to disinfect vehicle and cool them in hot weather because it developed the instrument in panic in 2019. And this is the video. This video would demonstrate the lab patch mechanism in action. Perhaps using a scale model show how barriers or signals can redirect traffic flow.
的方向，特别是出口的方向，注意两条道是否接收到，这是我做的图示。开通的主板负责传送所有意见，上面的冰块负责指示旁边的车辆。马达可以让它迅速，马达和它可以让它到达指定地点。中间是个小马达，负责掌控喷洒系统的开关。这个喷洒系统有一个异形的分，找个空气到达。
This is time.
抵制进行移动，同时进城的车辆便可以从这里进城，过往的车辆也可以进行消毒。晚高峰结束，晚高峰按下物件进行模拟。晚高峰正式开始，车辆便可以从这两条道进行穿梭，以免晚高拥堵。晚高峰结束，喷洒系统同样会为道路进行喷洒消毒或降温。最后按下 P 键，可以关闭喷洒系统或者开启喷洒系统。
This is the code. The next project is a middle student. This is a problem description. My grandpa has a poor eyesight. The can he uses now is a regular one bought from a pharmacy. He wants to use the technical knowledge. He have learned to design a special can for his grandpa. His design concept include 3 points. The first point, detect obstacles and potholes and send a warning to grandpa. The second point, provide lighting for light use. The third point, build GPS or Beidou, allows parents to check his location on their phone anytime. Research and development process. The first, he made the can with a strong stick, added a a non-steep map on the bottom, and a comfortable handle. And the second, a servo motor with an ultrasonic sense is fixed under the handle. It rotates 19 degrees to detect objects ahead and sounds an alarm. The third point, another ultrasonic sense is placed above the long deep mat to detect holes deeper than 10 centimeters. It will vibrate to warm the robot. This is a video. The video shows the small tank in action.
各位老师好，我叫刘点，是拐杖，有很多个观众需求，所以我可以加探测前方的障碍物和下方的坑洞，还可以提供照明和 GPS。我为老师们演示一下。
This light.
只要这个传感器探测到前方有障碍物，它就会报警，像这样。下方的探测器只要检测到离地面超过10厘米也会报警，就像这样。这里还有 LED 的提供照明，还有 GPS 提供定位。这个作品的创新点就是在普通的拐杖的基础上加装了超声波传感器、GPS 以及照明设备。
好。And our fourth case study address a very specific but relatable problem. Let us see the problem description. My family's parking space is often occupied or blocked by other cars. We have to ask property management for help, which wastes time. He wants to solve the problem for his dad. And the research and development process is to ground sensors and vehicles access cars so only our cars can enter. Ultrasonic sensors monitor the entrance. If blocked, an alarm triggers and alerts the property by phone. We will see the video.
我的作品是走进了清江老市民之间的路，环节收的自驾车辆，这里有一个芯片，这里有一个传感器。当自驾车辆经过这个传感器的时候，门杆会自动打开，里面的红外线传感器会感应到自驾车辆的存在，门杆不会放下。当自驾车辆离开了以后，红外线传感器测量到自驾车辆离开，门杆过一会儿就会自动放下。如果有其他车辆停在车位门口，上面的传感器就会报警。同时，这个屏幕上也会显示“请离开”的字样。当车辆离开了以后，这个显示屏上会显示 “Thanks” 的字样。我的研究结果是，自驾车辆技术正常，如果有其他车辆挡着门口，会及时报警。我的结论是，这是一个智能而可靠的系统。
Our final innovation case comes from our 4 primary school students. This is a problem description. To solve the problem of sleeping in, which hurts our health and studies, we design a smart base controlled by a main board. It includes a timer, alarm, and a force wake-up function. This is the research and development process. At the set time in the morning, the speakers plays a music alarm to wake people up. If there is no response, the main control board will drive the output port that the motor will repeatedly lift and lower the band board. Here is their video.
来自武汉新育才行知小学。我是童国瑞，来自汉水小学。我是朱世萌，来自惠济路小学。我是魏红，来自惠济路小学。今天我们给大家带来的作品是《智能唤醒床》。它的设计灵感来源于我们的一个好朋友。普通床没有任何区别，它与普通床不同的区别就在于它的床板结构。
This is the structure.
传动结构和电板结构通过
This is motor and
发出电信号，驱动电机使栋梁完成圆周运动，从而撞击床板，并将床板振动达成唤醒起床的效果。
just a shake.
我们这项研究有两个最难的点。第一个呢，就是我们的没有够的材料加工的经验，只能利用我们自己所学的数学知识来进行完成规划。
He's just to tell me how difficult he encountered in the invention.
一点一点的逐步的指导才能解决的。第二个点就是我们没有系统的学习物理知识，原子。
He just say he lacked the physical knowledge.
及接线都是通过查阅网上资料及求助老师进行解决的。比如我们这个主控板上的
He just described the control panel.
基本掌握了如何接线，这个正负极的认识，正负极的区分，以及电子器的功能这些基本的物理知识，这使我们的研究取得了重大的突破。后面我们还提供我们的作品，谢谢大家。
And this slide showed me my role as a judge for the English track of the 2024 Global Innovation Conference. Why am I showing you all this? Because I want you to understand that the ecosystem of the youth innovation is real and growing. These are not just school science projects that get forgotten. They are for global movement. And we can see the name is just the name, the mechanical mouse, the guardian of city pipes. We will see the interaction in our daily life. The network of gas, water, electricity, and heat tells drivers vitality to our city. However, once there are accidents happen on these networks, such as gas explosion and communication interruption, the damage to society is incalculable. For human beings, it was harsh for them to work in such space, which use smaller robots such as a mechanical mouse is a better option. So this is his invention from the Canada student. He is 11th grade. And this is a video.
My hard work. I also have a similar invention, but I invented a car, not a mouse. Why you choose the mouse?
So it's a little bit like biomemory. Because I really like the mouse, like the flexibility of the mouse. Because you can see like the mouse can do several poses, like just like the image, like it can stand up. And so in my model, like I use different systems, like through these circles, they can like do different ball poses. Like you could choose a cat, dog, tiger, or robot. So I feel like mouse, firstly, like I need to like travel in high points, so the mouses are small. And secondly, mouse, as I mentioned before, it is flexible. So based on these two traits, I choose mouse to into. Blocks are big and it's pretty hard for it to get in high points. Okay, thank you.
And next, I will show you popular science video sharing related to our daily life. The video talk information security popularization, the image face sweeping technology. Deep fake technology has advanced rapidly. This showing how AI can replace one's face with another in video footage. So we should care our safety. And the video talks is a safety warning. Female tourists get see urchin here while playing desert sands. This phenomenon occurs when tourists play in desert sand during dry, windy conditions. The static electricity generated causes hair to stand straight out in all directions, looking like a sea urchin. We will see the video.
从这个视频，我们可以看到旅游客的头发突然竖起，这是什么原因呢？像
This is a science measurable and relevant.
中还不时飘打着雨滴，这个
People remember the sea urging image, and in remembering it, they remember the science. So, in our daily life, you hair just like urging. You should just run, right?
电场中，所以他们自身已经携带了静电，就如同静电实验中手已经接触了金手一样。所以，这名旅游客是非常危险的，因为在夏天的对流型低雨天气中，云层中电量的增加是很快的，电压变大的速度也很快，而且云层中云层比较密集时，电量的传导也很快，电压更强的云层会把电量迅速向外传导，强度更大时雷电就会在云层中出现。如果云层中的电量向大地传导，就会出现雷电击打地面的瓶颈。
This is the shot.
这种情况下，旅游客赶紧逃命是第一要务。
So if you just meet the here, just stand like this, you should just run, right? Okay, as we come to the end of session today, I want to leave you with a few thoughts. First, innovation is not just having the most advanced degree or the biggest budget. It's about the observation, empathy, and persistence. Second, the theory and practice are not opposites, they are partners. Theory gives you the tools to understand problems. Practice teach you which tools actually works. You need both. Third, don't wait until you have more education, more resource, or more experience. I want to thank you all for your attention today. I hope you have found this presentation empowering and practical. Thank you for everyone. That's all.
Thank you, Mr. Jojo. Before we enter the Q&A session, maybe I want say something in bahasa. Teman-teman bisa lihat di sini, Mr. Zhao sharing ke bahwa di Cina itu ternyata ide-ide itu mulai muncul dari usia dini. Kalau teman-teman lihat dari SD, SMP, muncul ide-ide tentang bagaimana bikin IoT sederhana dan lain sebagainya. Harapannya sih teman-teman hari ini sengaja diundang Mr. Zhao biar teman-teman punya ide PKM mungkin atau ide apa yang bisa disalurkan di perlembuan mendatang. Harapannya sih seperti itu. Tadi kan ada dari SMP, SD sudah belajar memformulasikan masalah dan eh, memecahkan sebuah permasalahan. Okay, now we will go to the next session, Q&A session. Maybe some of student in Indonesia have a question. Do you have question? Please raise your hand.
Any question? Right.
Any question? Please raise your hand. Hello. Hello, any question? Maybe some of student have the question. Please raise your hand. Oke teman-teman, ada pertanyaan silakan.
Sepertinya teman-teman masih malu-malu nih Pak Taufik.
Boleh pakai bahasa
Itu
Indonesia. Oke, Reva.
Oke.
Okay, Mr. Zhao, there's the question in the chat. In the spiel, have you ever find the struggle, like when you build some, apa nih? Like when you build something, and how did you solve the struggle?
Struggle in
Okay,
in
first
this field. Have you entered in this field? Have you ever found the struggle? Like when you do something, and how do you solve the struggle, right?
Okay.
And can I understand the struggle is the problem?
Yeah.
Struggle
Sorry,
just
sorry.
means
Problem.
Problem, right? Struggle just means
Yeah.
problem, right?
Yes.
And I think the struggle I ever encounter in society is just like from several experts. The first is from myself. When I just do some projects, and the other people will ask me, and could you develop better methods to reduce human resource? So I just from stay thinking. So I invented the new method to overcome. This is the first aspect, and the second aspect, and I will to get some difficult problems, and I will to go to the library and go to the website to search some new methods to how to solve the problems, or if the methods are not cannot solve the problem, I will to pursue for friends to or other professor to search new methods to solve. And the third one, I will do some tests, just like electrical test or robot test, to simulate the reality to solve the problem. That's all.
Okay. He say to simulate the reality to the real problem. Okay, the next question, Dr. What is your process for developing a brilliant and useful idea like the one in your video?
What's your process for developing a brilliant and useful idea like the one in your video. The process, how to, for example, and just because in the process in the slide, I just to give several example, and I should just take one process, for example, or right? One
Yes.
example.
For example, the
Okay. I will take one example.
like this maybe the bedroom.
This one. This
Yes,
one.
the bedroom.
Okay.
Bedroom.
And I think this one is the poster doctor project. And when I go to the Zhejiang province, and I see the workers are just like to remove the house just like this, right? And I feel that they are dirty, and the age is very old, and they can't let more students or young people to do this. And I found that this work should be replaced by robot. So I just to have a chat with their manager. I want to invent the robot to replace the workers. So they gave me several money to, and I just to buy some experiment and just electrical things to do the test. And when I do all the tests in our university, and I just bring the robot to the shipping area to test our robot is to can replace the human resource and the workers. Okay, that's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Dr. Zhao. Before we end today's session, I would like to thank you to Mr. Dr. Zhao Haoyi once again for your sharing and valuable time and expertise with us. It's so useful to us to learn from you. Although in China is the five holidays, Labor Day, you want to share to us. It is so wondering. I also want to thank to all participants for your great enthusiasm and question. Before I close, my Dean of Faculty of Computer Science, say sorry to you cannot join in this session because he has another agenda. So he say greeting and welcoming to you and thank you for your commitment to sharing to us. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And then we want to give the room to the master of ceremony. To Repan, is yours.
Okay, thank you so much to Taufik Ridwan for moderating such an engaging interactive discussion. And of course, a massive thank you to Dr. Zhao Haoyi for sharing your incredible insight with us today. Before we officially wrap up, let's capture this moment with a virtual group photo. I invite everyone to please turn on your cameras and give us your best smiles. So please, everyone, please your camera on